Okay, help me on this. It's a 5-step method problem. Although, we're going to be able to do it in 3. Okay? So remember, my 5-step method most commonly can be done in 3 steps. Sometimes in 4 steps, and rarely you'll have to do all 5. Remember, a 4-step method is the one where you don't have a GCF. And so what don't we have right off the bat? We don't have a GCF. There's no number or letter that goes into all of these. You know, biggest thing that shows me that is there's no coefficient.
Right.
If there's no front coefficient, almost never, unless you have variables that you can pull out, there's almost never a GCF. So, right off the bat, GCF is done. You know what else is done? There's no first coefficient. What does that mean? Well, my second step says that there has to be a star variable, right? But my star, there is no star. No star means no 5th step. No star cleanup. Right? So right there, I'm taking out the first and the last step. So what's 2 from 5? 3. And that's why it's called the 3-step method. See? So 5-step method always works. It's just you might not always use all 5. Okay? So this time we're going to use 3. Alright, so what do? Well, we still got to do parentheses and variable. Remember though, parentheses, easy, two sets of parentheses. Variable. This variable, t and t, because there's 2 of them, right? What about this variable? Oh, yeah. On this side, we've shown that before, right? Where when you have a variable on this side, you had to put it here. And how many of them are there? 2. So here and here. T's and W's. Okay? Alright. Now what? Well, we get to go to our 3rd step, which is my signs. And signs, I just take this down. So I've got T minus W T. Oh, this one tells me what? Tells me that they are the same. Okay? If it's plus, they are the same. So if it's minus, this is a minus. Right? So this, I look at this, and that tells me what this is. Okay. 4th step, product and sum. My product is first times last. Boop, boop, boop. 16. My sum is the middle. 8. This is a same problem. So I am adding in my sum. I am adding in my sums 2 numbers that multiply to be 16, but add to be 4. I mean, to be 8. And I kind of gave that one away. I mean, you could say 2 and 8, right? But it would be 10, right? So that doesn't work. So then you go, okay, 4 times 4 and 4 plus 4, and that works, right? So you got 4. Oops, I forgot to put that W in here. And 4. Oops. And there I go again.
This is where I ended my, this is where I gave up.
Oh, okay.
I got to this point.
You gave up. There.
I didn't.
Minus what? No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, forget it.
Twitter. Sorry. Okay, so, but here, this is the easiest part, though. Because how many of these are there?
2.
Yeah. Two of them?
Okay. That's the only thing that I missed.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
But the cool part is you got to hear it. And that's what's important.
Okay, so I didn't understand the process of 2.
That's it. And that's
I was
easy.
thinking-
It's just silly. It's
Right.
like, and we don't. If you would have seen a 2 times 2, you would have known that that was 2 squared, right? If you would have seen a 5 times 5, you would have known that that's 5 squared, right? That's easy to see, right? Oh, but a lot of times we see it as 25 and 4, though, right? So what about this? T times t. You would have seen that as t squared, though, right? So eventually, I should probably pause that. It's done. Eventually, we'll see that those polynomials are just square